Hello students of class 8, today I am going to teach you the chapter verbs and prepositions hand in hand. So we have already learned about what prepositions are. In this chapter we are going to find out the specific meaning conveyed by certain combination of prepositions with different verbs. Okay, so sometimes we use words along with a preposition to convey a specific meaning. The different examples are already given in your book, a list of different usages of verbs along with prepositions which we use in our speech or in our writing. Let us look at a few of them. Some words, some verbs only work with a certain number of prepositions, only with a few prepositions. Like the word accompanied, it has two usage. If you want to say accompanied with something, if you are saying accompanied with, say the cheering of the crowd was accompanied with clapping. If you are referring to something, you will use the preposition with along with accompanied. But if you are talking about somebody who is accompanying you, then we will use the word by. Okay, so two different prepositions are going to be used for the same verb. Okay, this chapter is all about verbs and prepositions and how they go hand in hand to convey a specific meaning. Now what is your task? Your task is to complete reading all the words, all the different combinations which are given in the book, and then solve the exercises. The first exercise, exercise A, let me discuss it with you. The teacher was accompanied by, so this is exercise A, question number 1 of the chapter verbs and preposition, and you have to open page number 111 in your grammar book. Okay, so exercise A, let me discuss the answers because we have already done prepositions, so by this time I hope that you will be able to understand it. Exercise A, question number 1 will be by, 2 will be of. The little girl is capable of performing on the stage. Number 3 will be parents can count on their children for care and support during old age. On. Okay. Number 4 will be the little boy differed with his brother about going to the zoo during holidays. Number 5, Sachin Tendulkar was exempted from paying customs duty on the new car that was gifted to him by a fan. So it will be from, exempted from. Number 6, Meena is ignorant of the ill effects of eating junk food. Number 7, Ganesh was overcome with sorrow when he lost his precious watch gifted by grandpa a day before he had died. So number 7 will be with. Number 8, we should refrain from spitting in public places. From it will be. Number 9 will be of. Children should be warned of. Number 10, I waited on my grandma when she was sick. When she was sick. I waited on my grandma when she was sick. Come to exercise number B. Rakhi was vain of her intelligence which others did not like. Of. Okay. Number 2, the acrobat's performance was worthy of praise. Number 3, the headline was relevant to the event that was described. Number 4, an eminent actor presided over the award function. Number 5, Binny is engaged in preparing for the debate. Okay, so let me repeat the answers of exercise B. Rakhi was vain of her intelligence. The acrobat's performance was worthy of praise. The headline was relevant to the event. Number 4, an eminent actor presided over the award function. Number 5, Binny is engaged in preparing for the debate. So that's all about this chapter. Your work is to study all the different words which are given, all the different combinations of verbs and prepositions which are given, and study them, memorize them. Okay, thank you students.